In 2026, the CJ-20, the air-launched evolution of China's CJ-10 cruise missile family, stands out as one of Beijing RST's most flexible and strategically potent long-range strike weapons. Built to be carried by bombers and standoff platforms, the CJ-20 converts older aircraft into deep-reach launchers that can strike airfields, command nodes, ports, radar sites, and other high-value targets from well outside hostile air defense envelopes. Unlike tactical weapons that require fighters to penetrate contested airspace, the CJ-20 is a patient, networked standoff system. Fly to a safe launch point, release the missile, and let an autonomous sensor-fed weapon find and finish the job while the aircraft returns to safety. That operational concept makes it less glamorous than hypersonics, but far more useful in theater shaping and strategic coercion. Technically, the CJ-20 follows the proven cruise missile blueprint: a rocket booster to accelerate off the carrier, a turbofan or turbojet cruise motor for efficient long-range transit, and an advanced terminal seeker to ensure accuracy against hardened or camouflaged targets. In practice, the missile-AS flight combines low-altitude terrain masking legs with mid-course satellite corrections and a high-resolution terminal guidance phase, an architecture designed to minimize detection windows and to remain resilient when adversaries attempt jamming or GPS denial. Over the years, China has iterated the family's navigation suite. Inertial navigation provides the backbone. Beidou satellite updates tighten mid-course accuracy, terrain contour matching and scene matching algorithms reduce dependence on external signals, and imaging seekers or active radar in terminal stages lock precisely onto fixed or time-sensitive aim points. The most visible platform for CJ-20 employment is the H-6 strategic bomber family. Upgraded H-6K and H-6N variants act as affordable long-range launch platforms, able to carry multiple CJ-20s externally or in updated pylons, loiter beyond reach of most surface defenses, and release salvos that generate multiple inbound tracks. Air-launched CJ-20s extend China-POI's reach in ways ground-based TELs or ship VLS can not alone. They enable a floating, on-demand launch platform that can adapt quickly to shifting intelligence and target priorities. In some reported concepts, the CJ-20 is also integrated with stand-in tankers, AEW&C aircraft, and ISR drones to create a layered sensor-to-shooter chain. One system finds another confirms, and the CJ-20 executes, a networked kill chain that weaponizes situational awareness. Strategically, the CJ-20 fills a gap between tactical cruise missiles and strategic ballistic forces. It is not intended to replace land-based ICBMs or nuclear deterrents. Instead, it provides a conventional precision strike option that threatens the infrastructure enabling power projection. Runways, fuel depots, logistics hubs, radar and missile sites, and maritime choke points. By holding these nodes at risk from a safe launch distance, the missile contributes directly to anti-access area denial (A2AD) thinking. Opponents face higher costs to operate near contested regions and must disperse, harden, or constantly protect critical assets, all of which degrades their operational tempo and flexibility. The 2026 upgrades pushed the CJ-20 further toward network resiliency and operational variety. Improvements reported in open sources and analyst assessments include extended range, lower radar cross-section features, enhanced seeker fusion for terminal accuracy, and stronger electromagnetic counter-countermeasure suites. Range increases allow launches from more secure positions, closer to home or using standoff corridors, while signature reduction and seeker fusion make interception by shipboard or ground-based defenses more difficult. Mid-course data links let commanders reassign targets mid-flight, when on-the-move forces or changing tactical priorities require reprioritization, turning each missile into a semi-autonomous actor in a broader battle plan. Tactically, CJ-20 is most effective when used in coordinated salvos and mixed threat packages. Alone, it can disable a target. Paired with suppression of enemy air defense weapons, anti-radiation missiles, and follow-on shorter-range effects, it becomes a force multiplier. Typical mission profiles might see long-range ISR finders, handoff tracks to bomber launchers. H-6s fire CJ-20s in waves from different azimuths. Anti-ship or anti-air assets complicate defensive responses, and follow-up strikes exploit gaps. The goal is rarely to sink a single ship or destroy one building. It is to shape the battle space, force the enemy to reveal assets, and create windows of opportunity for broader campaigns. Defenders confront real challenges against CJ-20-style threats. Low-altitude cruise profiles reduce sensor horizons, meaning early detection often relies on airborne radar or wide-area space-based monitoring rather than short-range shore and ship radars. Layered air defense with airborne early warning, integrated fire control, and distributed interceptors improves survival odds. But those systems are expensive and logistically demanding. Saturation attacks, combining multiple missiles, decoys, and electronic attack, stress even capable defenders. The economics of offense versus defense generally favor the attacker in mass salvo scenarios. Consequently, CJ-20 deployments increase the deterrence value of China's forces even when they are not used in combat. The political and operational implications are also notable. In peacetime, CJ-20s serve as a coercive instrument. The credible threat of precise, long-range strikes changes diplomatic calculations, raises the potential cost of intervention, and provides Beijing with additional leverage in crises. In conflict, CJ-20s enable rapid degradation of an opponent's ability to project power into a theater without committing large numbers of aircraft to high-risk missions. That asymmetric capability is part of why many regional and global militaries closely watch production, basing and integration progress. At the same time, export and proliferation concerns remain. Variants derived from the CJ-10 CJ-20 family have appeared in foreign markets in less capable forms, emphasizing that the core design is modular and adaptable. Nations that acquire similar long-range cruise weapons gain new options for area denial and power projection, complicating regional security dynamics. For potential adversaries, countermeasures include investing in persistent ISR, dispersal, and hardening of critical infrastructure, rapid repair and redundancy, and doctrinal changes that reduce the value of single fixed targets. For a YouTube audience, the CJ-20 narrative is less about a single flashy stat, and more about systems thinking, sensors, data, platforms, and munitions combined to create a persistent long-reach effect. The missile is a reminder that modern conflict is as much about information and timing as it is about speed or sheer explosive power. In 2026, the CJ-20 symbolizes China's approach to pragmatic force projection, fielding adaptable, networked weapons that can be launched from the air to shape distant battlefields, force adversary choices, and provide Beijing with options short of direct escalation. Whether you view it as a deterrent or a threat, the CJ-20 is a central feature of the region's evolving military balance.